Did your Windows backup suddenly fail after installing KB5083769? Maybe your backup image won't mount, restore browsing stopped working, or your backup software started showing strange errors. If that happened, don't rush to uninstall Windows updates immediately, because this issue is not just a random backup failure. Microsoft says newer Windows security updates can block vulnerable backup-related drivers. And in many cases, the safer fix is simply updating the backup software itself. So in this video, I'll show you what's happening, how to check for signs of the issue, and the safest way to fix it without weakening Windows security. Let's start with the important part. This is not Microsoft randomly breaking backups for no reason. Windows updates released after April 2026 added protections against known vulnerable kernel drivers. Some third-party backup tools rely on drivers for mounting backup images, restore browsing, or backup management. And if Windows detects an older vulnerable version, it may block it. That's why some users suddenly started seeing backup image mount failures, restore problems, or VSS-related backup errors. Now, the first thing you should do is identify the type of backup issue you're seeing. Open your backup software. Look at failed backup jobs, restore history, or image mounting attempts. Some users may see VSS timeout errors. VSS_E_bad_state, or backup image browsing failures. The key thing is understanding whether the backup itself failed or the restore and image mounting features failed afterward, because sometimes the backup completes successfully, but restore browsing still breaks. Now here's the most important fix in this entire guide. Update your backup software first. This is Microsoft's recommended direction. So if you use tools like Macrium Reflect, Acronis CyberProtect Home Office, Backup, or NinjaOne, check for updates immediately. Open the software. Check for updates, about, or built-in updater options. Then install the latest version available from the official vendor. And this part matters. Only use official update sources. Do not download random fixed tools or unofficial patched versions from forums or ads. Now, after updating the backup software, there's another useful thing you can check. Event Viewer. Right-click the Start button, open Event Viewer, then go to Applications and Services Logs, Microsoft, Windows, Code Integrity, Operational. Here you may see Event ID 3077. This can indicate that Windows blocked a vulnerable driver. Now don't panic if you see this. It's actually part of Windows security protections doing their job. The important thing is confirming what happened, then updating the affected software properly. Now after updating everything, do not assume the problem is fixed immediately. This is important. You should test both the backup process and the restore process. Run a test backup. Then test restore browsing, image mounting, or backup recovery access. Because a backup is only useful if you can actually restore files later. Now let's talk about the mistake many people make. Some users immediately uninstall the Windows Security Update. Others disable security protections or driver block lists. That should not be the first move, because those protections exist to block known vulnerable drivers. The safer approach is update backup software first, verify compatibility, then test the backup workflow properly. In many cases, that solves the issue without weakening system security. Now let's quickly recap everything. If your backup failed after KB5083769, first identify the backup error. Second, update the backup software. Third, check Event Viewer. Code integrity arrow operational. Look for Event ID 3077. Then, run a test backup and test restore browsing too. And most importantly, don't remove Windows security updates as your first fix. That's the key takeaway here, because the long-term goal is not just working backups, it's secure and reliable backups. If this guide helped you, subscribe for more practical Windows troubleshooting guides and simple tech walkthroughs that focus on safe fixes first. And check out the next video for more Windows repair tips without risky shortcuts.